Yo, what's happening, man? It's your big brother back with another. Y'all already know what time it is. Your boy Papa Duck. Look, man, like, comment, subscribe. You can use this video, put it on your platform. I don't give a damn. But make sure you go to the website, ubuntuapparel.com. All the information gonna be in the description. And listen, man, I want to say thank y'all so much, man. Cause that's how y'all can help me support the channel. Go grab your shirt, man. Show your support. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask, okay? Listen, man, let's get right into it. Now, have y'all heard about the states where it's legal to marry your own cousin? Yes, it is legal to marry your own cousin, all right? Now, listen, what I want you to think about, don't think about the people of today. Like if you're 20, 30 years old, 40 and plus. See, you was living in a time when none of this existed, but what about the children that haven't been born yet? They're going to be living in the middle, in the thick of all this craziness, because they're not going to have a reality to compare that to. We do, because we lived in a time where none of this shit existed. But the children that's not been born yet, those are the ones they're working on. They're not worried about us. And if you live in one of these states where you can legally marry your cousin, which you may be, I'm finna let you know what states those are, and you could be hanging around somebody that's happily in love with his own damn blood. Check this out. And look at this, man. As of June 23rd, 2024, first cousin marriage is legal or largely legal in 19 states. Look at the states. Alabama, Connecticut. Hell, they even got my state on there. Florida, North Carolina, Rhode Island. Bro, that's crazy. And I told you I can't make this stuff up. Let's get back to the video. Now, you must understand the term, I ain't gonna say the term where it came from, but they do consider Queen Elizabeth and Phillips kissing cousins because they are supposedly being cousins through Queen Victoria. But you must understand, if you ever saw King of Thrones, these motherfuckers are, they'll have sex with their own sisters just to stay in power. They'll have sex with their own cousins. They'll marry their own brothers and sisters just to stay in power. Because I told y'all, marriage has nothing to do with love. Nothing. Marriage is when two families of power merge. Look at Coming to America. You see that his daddy didn't want him to just marry anybody. His daddy had already picked the wife for him. The family already suited them to say, yes, we can merge families. And this is how they keep heirs and riches and things going well beyond their death. See what I'm saying? Marriage has nothing to do with love. And these people go to the end of the earth, as you see, to stay in power, okay? Matter of fact, there was a movie called Kissing Cousin that starred Elvis Presley. And I know, people hate R. Kelly did what he did, but no one said nothing about Elvis Presley marrying a 14-year-old. I don't know if she was 14, 15, something like that, but she was very well underage. And yeah, the king of rock married an underage woman. No one said nothing about that. Oh my God. That's crazy. Definitely something to think about. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, that's some sick stuff, man. And as you see, every regime failed, or it was coming to its end when they started promoting every regime, if you go and do history. So this shit coming to an end. When they start promoting the man on man and the this on that and the woo woo, it's coming to an end. History repeating itself. But like I say, man, these people are placing these ways of life, and they're doing it through medias. They're doing it through everything I spoke about all this week. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it through influence, through school. How could you be a school teacher and you okay with this? You know what I'm saying? So this is why they pick the ones that's okay with that. We as parents, we as people, okay, we need to say fuck the school system and get our own school system, okay? That's the biggest problem, because that's the introduction to the world for you to be a slave, for you to be told what to do, for you to be coerced to vote for this person. Or this is where it starts, in school. And I told y'all a million times, anytime you see somebody with a white coat on, sitting there asking kids questions, asking teachers questions, and they right now they are studying us so that they can create more effective agendas that's going to align more with their agendas. It's simple, bro. You go to school, you get brainwashed, bro. And you'll believe whatever they tell you. Because everything you know is what you know, and what you know comes from them. I keep telling you that. That's crazy if you think about it. How can we say it's okay to marry your cousin when we know this shit is not right? How? How can you be a school teacher when they have satanic groups with the kids after school programs and shit? I've done videos about this. They actually got satanic groups that teach kids about Satan, bro. Come on, bro. I can't make this shit up. Why are we okay with it? Sometimes you got to ask yourself, it's not that I'm okay with it, but you got to say, well, why? Why the world okay with it? Why? If you're not a why person, you'll never figure this out. Why? Why do they do this? Then you'll start pointing fingers at the right people. But like I say, it's all by design, man. Everything that's happening is going according to plan with them. You know what I'm saying? But with us, it's screwed up, bro. Messed up, bro. So if you live in one of these states, and you probably ain't even heard of this. That's another thing. See, they'll put R. Kelly out there pissing on somebody and P. Diddy and what nobody give a fuck about that. But why they doing that over here, they don't want you to know what's going on over here. That's how magic works. You know that? Pay attention to right here so that you don't pay attention over here. Go watch Brain Games. As they give you instructions, okay? They'll say, count the ball that's going over the hoop. They told you what to focus on, but the number of balls that went through the hoop is right there under the fucking hoop, and you never pay attention to it. Pay attention. Instruction. You have to understand what these words means. That's how they fool you. Look at this, what I'm telling you to look at. Pay attention to what I'm telling you to look at. Go watch Brain Games. It's going to blow your mind just how your brain works. It's called Brain Games, and they got different examples. Man, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your freaking mind. Shit right in front of your face, you ain't going to see it. You might see it now because I'm telling you, but you might not still see it. But anyway, just think about that for a second, man. We're living in a world, like I say, that has nothing to do with religion. You know what I'm saying? We know what's right and what's wrong, and that's why I told y'all religion is a book and spirituality is in your essence. People back then did not read books like that. They didn't read what was spirituality. They lived it as if we don't know what's right and what's wrong. We know that shit wrong. That's why I said the churches, we need to get out the church and do real work. Going to church and praying every Sunday, it will never help. Never did, bro. Doesn't make sense if you think about it. But all I'm saying is this. We know what's right and what's wrong. If we know the government is trying to push things that we know is wrong, instead of turning a blind eye, because they even putting it in the church now, bro. That lets you know the people that's in the church don't own the church, bro. That's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother video. And people like to get upset with me because I'm telling the truth, but I live in real time, real life through the real spirit. That's why I ruffle feathers when I say some of the stuff I say when it comes to religion. I don't live by books. And when it comes to religion, you know what I'm saying? I live it in my spirituality, in my essence. I don't need nobody to come tell me what being godly is and ain't. Because the same people that'll tell you this is godly, that ain't godly, they not doing it. The same people that got all the resources and money and all the influence that killed off droves of people in colonies and done all type of stuff. They ain't did it. But they'll tell you to do it. Get it honest. What is honest when it comes to America? When everywhere you walk in America, on America's soil, you're stepping on Indian blood. You're stepping on Negro blood. You're even stepping on white people blood. See, people thought it was all about the Panthers back in the day. No, it was some hippies teaming up with the Panthers. We're just like the Panthers. They was against the government. They was rebellious, but they never speak about those hippies because those hippies was white people. They tell you about black people fighting for their liberation, but they ain't gonna tell you about the white people that were fighting for their liberation when it came to the hippies. I'm gonna do a whole nother video on that too. They're gonna blow your mind too. See, I told you, he who controls the past controls the future. They can tell you what they want to tell you. You know what I mean? Anyway, man, it's your boy Papa Doc. Look into that. Because you might be hanging around somebody in the state that you live in that's married to their cousins. And this is why it's important. I'm gonna let y'all go. This is why it's very, very, very important to have family reunions, because a lot of people going around having actually building families with their cousins because they don't even know their cousins. I'm one that's blessed to have a beautiful family. And we have family reunions every year. We even let the elders get up there and speak. We have their kids stand up so we all can identify who's who. We put down our emails and our phone numbers. We keep track of everything every year like a real family reunion supposed to be. We give out awards. I got an award one year because of who I am and what I do and represent my family. So it's very important, man. I don't care who starts it, man. Whoever got the most influence in the family, who everybody listens to, start it. I don't care if it's 5 people that come. Then the next time gonna be 30, then 50. Somebody got to start it. Because if you don't, you're doing your family a disjustice, bro. You're doing your family a disjustice. I don't care about who don't want to get. I don't care who don't want to put up the money. Don't fuck all that. Look at the longevity. You started. So when you look back and you 80, 90 years old, you can look back and see we got family reunion. We got over 200 people, and you started it. That's what I'm talking about. Kudos to you. It's your boy Papa Duck. I love y'all, man. Like I tell you all the time, in order for you to be found, you know the rest. All right. Holla at y'all on this video. Peace.